Hell yeah, I'm wearing a Little Mermaid tank top. Hey guys, I'm Cassandra T and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. Thanks for stopping by. So, as I promised in my previous Searching Sundays video about what our dreams mean, I have a story time for you guys about being haunted in my dreams. If you haven't seen my video about what dreams mean, boom, there's a little info box. Make sure you click that and check it out. So when I was little, around 8 or 9-ish, somewhere around there, I had really bad nightmares. I still have bad nightmares. I would have terrible ones all the time, including one where I played hide and go seek with my sister, and then I found her in the washing machine, chopped into little pieces. I know, that's crazy, right? After that nightmare, I began to have a very strange string of nightmares. And I would tell my sister about them, and her and I got really fascinated about what was going on in my dreams. So off and on, in the course of like a couple months, I had this exact same like monster or whatever haunting me in my dreams and appearing in almost all of them for like weeks. The most prominent dreams that I remember is I remember one where I was walking down the street in Las Vegas and my parents were loading one of their trucks with like furniture, and they were buying furniture at a store, and it seemed like a regular normal dream, right? Or a normal day as I was in the dream. And I turn to my right, I look at a building to my right, and it had a big window on it. The window then smashes all over the ground, and then it turns into nighttime. I'm freaked out by that a little bit. I turn back to my left, and my parents get zapped by lightning and are dead. I then start freaking out and running away and running towards like the end of this street, and blocking the entire skyline at the end of this street is this scary, weird, giant man that had a long face, really dark, almost black eyes, and a jester hat and octopus arms. I called him the Octopus Man. It freaked me out seeing that guy. So I was about to turn around and run the other way, and as I turn around, I see him lean forward and say, in front of like the sky, it's hard to explain, he wasn't like close to me, but he leaned forward and he said, "You're next." I freak out in my dream, and I remember running and running the opposite way, and then I find this random maze that's like all cement walls in a maze, and I'm just running through this maze for some reason, and it's dark and I can't see. I look down and my hands turn into light bulbs. Isn't it strange how convenient things become in your dreams? Oh, it's dark in here, let me get some light bulb hands. And then as my hands turn into light bulbs, I start running more into the maze, and then I hear directly into my ear, "It doesn't matter, you're too late, you're gonna die." And I was like, what the hell? And I knew it was the Octopus Man's voice, but he wasn't anywhere near me, and then BAM! Lightning struck, and I woke up. Like it struck on me, so I'm assuming I died in my dream, and then I woke up. And I was sweating, and my heart was beating fast, and I think that was the first time that I had ever seen Octopus Man in my dreams. I told my sister about it. She was like, "Girl, you have fucked up dreams," which is so true, I do. So I continued to have him in my dreams, like for weeks after that. I can't remember the details of every single dream because I was very young, but every single night for like 2-3 weeks, I think it maybe went on for a month and a half or something like that. I can't exactly remember how long, but it was a long time. He was in almost every single dream. That's weird, right? To have the same scary character in your dream every night. And I was trying to figure out where this guy came from. I didn't watch anything that had any octopuses or like jesters in it. I mean, I did watch Evil Dead a lot when I was a kid. Maybe it was that, I don't know. But I have one more dream that I specifically remember. And I think I remember these two dreams in particular because me and my sister talked about them a lot after they happened. So I remember at the beginning of this dream, me and my sister are walking down an alleyway. Always a good start to a nightmare, right? Yes. So we're walking down this alleyway, and there's this metal green door, and this old woman in like a black trench coat cape thing. And she comes up to us and she says, "Hey, you guys want to come check out this room?" Not sketchy at all, right? That seems perfectly normal. An old lady covered in black, a nice big metal door in an alleyway. Nothing could go wrong, right? We say no thank you, and then try to keep walking, and then the old woman reaches out and grabs my sister's arm and then like slams her through the metal door. Like slams her through it. The door is now gone. I don't know if my sister knocked the door down, but you know, physics don't count in dreams. So I don't know where the door went, but she went right through. And there was these like cement long steps, and my sister fell down each step, like rolling and falling down, and I could hear the snapping noises, and I can still remember it to this day as if it was like a real memory. I then run to the door area, and the lady blocks me with her arm and says, "You can't go in there. Only she can go in there." And then I was like, what the fuck? Then her face appeared to me. I couldn't see her before because her cape was like down. Her face appeared to me. She was the old woman, and then bam, she was the octopus man with the face. He didn't have his jester hat on, but it was his face. And I was like, what the fuck? And then she turned back into an old woman. I then run down the stairs to go chase after my sister because the old woman finally let me go downstairs. And then as I'm going down the stairs, it's kind of embarrassing to admit because my dreams are so fucked up. I look and there's these like pack of like black and brown dogs. I think they were probably German Shepherds or something, but they look partially like hyenas. And they were ripping my sister's body to shreds. And I tried to pull her away from them. And as I was pulling her away from the dogs, the old woman magically appears right at the end of my sister's body and then picks up my sister's foot and stabs it with a pen. And then her face turns into the Joker again and looks, Joker, the octopus man, excuse me. He had the jester hat and the whatever. She turns into the octopus man again and then looks at me and says, "I told you you're gonna be next." And then I woke up. Imagine having these dreams at like 8 or 9 years old. That's crazy, right? I think I'm gonna have to do some research as to what, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. How do you research octopus man? Riddle me that. I've Googled it. It doesn't come up as dream stuff. If any of you have any clue as to what these dreams could mean or why people reappear for like months at a time, especially terrifying people in your dreams, please let me know in the comments below because it's been bothering me ever since I was a kid. I haven't really done a whole lot of research into it, but I think I might. I think I just might for one of my Searching Sunday videos. But anyways, for those of you that missed my story times, I hope that was good for you. And if you like my channel and you haven't been here before and you want to see more story times, I have a whole playlist of story times for you. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel because I make videos every single Tuesday and Sunday, and then these random story times sprinkle around into my channel. But anyways, I gotta go, and I will see you guys whenever because I don't know when I'm posting this. Bye!